Hi, Leo. Welcome back to Moonveil Tarot. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, let's get into your reading, Leo. There is someone younger than you who cannot get you out of their head, and I mean that literally. They've tried. They've gone about their life. They've stayed busy. They've done what people do when they're trying not to think about someone, and it hasn't worked. Because you're still there in the back of everything, in the quiet moments, in the moments right before sleep. And what they feel for you is not a passing thing. It's the kind that builds, that gets stronger the more they try to ignore it. And they have reached the point where they don't want to ignore it anymore. They want you fully, and they want to make that known. Drop a comment right now and say, I claim this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, first oracle card. The age difference crossed their mind once, and then what they feel for you made it irrelevant. And your guides led with this because it's the honest truth of where they are. Because yes, they notice the gap. They're not unaware of it. But here's what happened. They felt what they felt for you, and the gap stopped being the loudest thing in the room. Because when a feeling is real enough, it doesn't ask permission from practicalities. It just exists. And what they feel for you exists so loudly that everything else, including the age difference, got quieter. And the thing that's left after everything else gets quiet is just you and wanting you and finding that the wanting is not going anywhere no matter how long they wait. Okay, second oracle card. They find you magnetic in a way they can't explain to anyone. They've tried. And this is what's actually driving this. Because they've tried to put into words what it is about you, to a friend, to themselves, in their own head late at night. And the words keep being insufficient. It's not just how you look, though they think about that too. It's not just how you talk. It's the whole thing. The specific quality of you in a room, the way you carry yourself, the feeling of being near you versus not being near you, and how much they prefer the first one. And magnetic is the right word, because they don't choose to feel it. It just happens every time. And the consistency of it is what's convinced them this is real. Okay, third oracle card. They dream about you, and the dreams are leaving them more certain, not less. And the dreams are real. I want to name that directly because it's in this reading specifically. They dream about you, not vague, not symbolic, about you. The specific feeling of you close, of being near you in the way they want to be near you. And here's what's interesting about those dreams. They don't wake up and feel embarrassed and try to forget them. They wake up and feel more certain. Because when you keep dreaming about someone, your own subconscious is telling you something, and their subconscious has been telling them about you long enough that they've stopped questioning it and started listening. And what it's telling them is that you are the one they want. Okay, fourth oracle card. They want to make you theirs, not casually, not briefly, actually theirs. And your guides are being very clear about what this person wants. Not a moment with you. Not a casual thing. Not something that exists in the in-between. They want to make you theirs. Actually fully, in the real world sense. Where you're the person they get to say is theirs. Where they get to be yours. And the wanting to make you theirs energy is not coming from insecurity or ego. It's coming from the fact that they have thought about what it would actually be like to be with you, really thought about it in the specific, this is what I want way. And the picture they've built is one they want to live in. With you in it. Okay, fifth oracle card. The intensity of what they feel is surprising even to them. And your guides added this one because they want you to understand that this person didn't expect to feel this way. They didn't plan for you, didn't come into whatever connection you have thinking this is going to turn into something, and then it did. And the intensity of it surprised them. Genuinely. Because you don't plan to fall hard for someone, it just happens to you and it happened to them completely. And the surprise of the intensity is part of what convinced them it's real. Because you can manufacture casual, you can't manufacture this, and this is what they have. Whether they planned for it or not. The Ace of Cups, the Lovers, the Knight of Wands, the Moon, the Empress, the Star, the Two of Cups. Okay, the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is the feeling itself. Fresh, full, overflowing. The specific quality of love that arrives before you've had time to manage it. And for this younger person, what they feel for you has the Ace of Cups quality. Raw and full and not yet filtered through self-protection. Because younger love has that quality sometimes. It hasn't learned yet to hold back. It feels and then it feels and then it feels some more. And the cup that this person is carrying for you is completely, genuinely, overflowingly full. And the Lovers is here and it confirms everything. Because the Lovers is recognition that this is the person knowing. And the Lovers doesn't show up for casual attraction. It shows up when something registers at the soul level. And this younger person has had that with you. A moment or many moments where something in them recognized you, not just found you attractive, recognized you as someone significant, as someone worth the risk, as the one they want to make theirs. And the Lovers being here is the cards confirming that what they feel is not surface. It's the real thing. And the Knight of Wands is how they're moving toward you. Because the Knight of Wands is not the careful, patient, one step at a time mover. The Knight of Wands is fire, energy, the one who moves fast once they've decided to move. And this younger person has the Knight of Wands energy around you. Passionate, direct, willing to make it known what they want. And the Knight of Wands doesn't overthink. Once they've decided, they act. And they've decided, and you're going to feel that energy. The directness of someone younger who hasn't yet learned to hide what they want. And the not hiding it is going to be unmistakable. And the moon is the private world of what they feel for you. And it's vivid because the moon holds the dreams, the inner landscape, everything that lives in someone when they're alone with their thoughts about you. And we talked about the dreams in the oracle cards, and the moon confirms it. Their private world is full of you. Your face, the specific thought of you close, the wanting. And the moon is the card of the private self. The deepest, most honest part. And their deepest, most honest part is completely occupied by you. And the Empress is how they see you. And this one is beautiful because the Empress is the energy of someone who is abundant, magnetic, complete in themselves, someone who radiates something that draws people in, and that's how they see you. Not just attractive, magnetic, full, someone who has a quality about them that most people don't. And the Empress being your card in their eyes tells you that what they feel for you comes with a specific kind of admiration, not just want, but the specific want that comes from seeing someone as more than most people they've ever met. And this star is the hope they carry specifically about you. The quiet, burning, genuine hope that this goes somewhere, that you and them becomes a real thing, that the wanting to make you theirs eventually actually happens. And the star doesn't burn for people we feel casually about. It burns for the ones we actually mean, and this person means it. And the star is burning for you, in them, quietly and persistently, and with everything they have. And the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is the destination, the balanced, mutual, both people choosing it love. And the Two of Cups being here tells me this doesn't have to be one-sided forever, because the Two of Cups needs two people, and the potential for the second person is here. And whether you walk toward the Two of Cups is entirely your choice, but the Two of Cups is available, and the younger person is already there, waiting for it. Okay. Tea leaf cards. 7 of them. First tea leaf card, them watching you when you're not looking, taking you in. And this is probably already happening. And maybe you felt it, that sense of being watched, of someone's eyes finding you, of turning around and catching something on someone's face before they have time to arrange it. And if you felt that from this person, if there's been a look that lasted a beat too long, an attention that felt like more than casual, you weren't imagining it. They were taking you in, storing it, adding to the picture they carry of you in the private world. The moon showed us. Next tea leaf card, them finding reasons to be near you, manufacturing the closeness, because the pull toward you is strong enough that they engineer proximity. They find reasons to be in the same space, reasons to be in your orbit, reasons to create the moments where being near you is possible. And it probably doesn't look obvious from the outside. It looks like coincidence, like circumstance, like just happened to be there, and it wasn't. Because when someone wants to be near you the way this person wants to be near you, they arrange for near to happen, quietly, and every time they've been near you recently has had more intention behind it than you probably knew. Next tea leaf card, them getting nervous around you in a way they don't get nervous around anyone else. And watch for this if you haven't already, because it's one of the most telling signs. This person is composed around most people, easy, comfortable themselves, and around you something changes. A quality of awareness, a slight shift in how they hold themselves, trying a little harder, being a little more careful about how they come across. And the nervousness isn't anxiety. It's what happens when someone is in front of the person whose opinion of them matters more than most, and yours matters to them more than most, which is exactly why they can't quite be fully relaxed when you're in the room. Next tea leaf card, a moment coming where they show you how they feel directly, because the Knight of Wands doesn't stay in the feeling forever. He moves. And there's a moment coming where this younger person shows you how they feel directly, not hinted, not implied, direct, in the specific way that someone who has been holding something finally puts it down in front of you. And the directness might surprise you because it's the Knight of Wands kind, not tentative, not half said, the full thing, said clearly by someone who decided that you were worth saying it clearly to. Next tea leaf card, the way you make them feel like the best version of themselves. And this is something they've noticed about what happens when they're around you. They feel better, more themselves, more alive somehow. Like the version of them that exists when you're near is a version they want to be more of. And that feeling, the being a better version of yourself feeling, is one of the most powerful things that keeps someone coming back. Because most people make us feel ordinary, and you make them feel like something more. And they want to stay in that feeling, which means they want to stay near you. Next tea leaf card, them telling someone about you, the feelings spilling out, because feelings this size don't stay private forever. And at some point, maybe recently, maybe soon, this younger person told someone about you, a friend they trust, someone who gets to hear about the one they can't stop thinking about. And the telling has a quality to it, the specific energy of someone describing the person they're falling for in the way you only describe the ones you actually mean. Not casually, with a quality of, I don't know what to do about this, but I know I feel it. And saying it out loud made it more real. And more real is exactly where they want it to be. And the last tea leaf card, them imagining what it would actually be like, and the imagining making them want it more, and they've let themselves imagine it fully, what it would actually be like to be with you. Not a passing thought, the specific imagination of it. And the imagining, instead of satisfying the wanting, made it stronger, because that's how real desire works. Imagining the thing you want doesn't reduce the wanting, it confirms it. And they imagined being with you and came out the other side wanting it more than when they started. And that's the kind of wanting that doesn't dissolve on its own. That's the kind that needs to go somewhere. Okay, final messages from your guides. 7 of them. Don't dismiss this because of the age. What they feel is real, regardless of the number. And your guides put this first because it's the thing most likely to get in the way of you receiving this. The age, the gap, the part of you that might say, but they're younger, is this real? Does it count? And your guides are saying, real feelings don't need an age minimum. What this person carries for you is confirmed by the Lovers and the Ace of Cups and the Star. Those are not cards that show up for things that don't count. They show up for the real thing. And the real thing doesn't ask how old either person is before it decides to be real. So don't dismiss it before you've actually received it. Next final card. Their youth is part of what makes the feeling so unfiltered. Receive it that way, and your guides want to name something beautiful about this. Because there's something about someone younger falling for you that's different from someone your own age. They haven't yet learned to manage the feeling into something smaller. They haven't built the defenses that make people cautious about how much they show. The feeling comes out unfiltered, fully, the way feelings come out when someone doesn't know yet to hold them back. And there's a beauty in being loved unfiltered, without the guards, without the strategy. Just, here's what I feel fully, because I don't know how not to feel it fully yet. And your guides are asking you to receive that for what it is. Next, final card. You have an effect on them they can't explain. That effect is yours. Own it. And your guides want you to take something in about yourself. Because the Empress energy, the magnetic quality, the way you make them feel like the best version of themselves, that's you. Not an accident. Not something you're doing on purpose to attract people. Just the effect of who you actually are. And you probably underestimate it. Most people do. And your guides are saying, own it. The effect you have on people is real, and it's yours. And this younger person falling hard for you is just the most recent evidence of something that's always been true. Next, final card. The choice of what to do with this is entirely yours. Your guides aren't telling you what to choose. And this is important because your guides are not telling you what to do about this. They're telling you what's real, what this younger person feels, what's coming, what the cards show. And the decision of what you do with that information is completely and entirely yours. If you feel something back, and the Two of Cups suggests the potential for that, that's a door that's open. And if you don't, if this isn't for you, that's allowed too. And your guides are just making sure you're not dismissing something real before you've actually let yourself feel whether it resonates. Next, final card. However you respond from your truth, not from what's expected. And when the moment comes, when they show you how they feel, your guides want you to respond from your truth, not from what you think the appropriate response is, not from playing it down because you're not sure if you're supposed to take it seriously, not from performing a reaction, your actual truth, whatever is real for you. Because this person is coming to you with the full, unfiltered version of what they feel. And the most respectful thing you can give back is the real version of what you feel. Whatever that is, honest, yours, not managed for anyone else's comfort. Next, final card. Save this and drop a comment. Tell me who came to mind when you started watching. Save this reading right now. Bookmark it. Share it today, because when you share something like this, what comes back is tenfold. And drop a comment and tell me who came to mind the second you started watching. Because I know you already know who this is about. And I want to know if you've been feeling this energy from them already. The nervousness when you're around. The looks that last too long. The finding reasons to be near you. Drop a comment and tell me. And someone else watching this right now has a younger person in their life doing exactly what this reading described. And your comment helps them trust what they've been sensing. And the very last card, this younger person is falling hard for you, dreaming of you, wanting to make you theirs. And the cards say it's real. This younger person is falling hard for you, dreaming of you, wanting to make you theirs. And the cards say it's real. And your guides saved this for last because it's the whole reading in one breath. The Ace of Cups overflowing with genuine feeling. The Lovers confirming the soul level recognition. The Knight of Wands in motion toward you. The Moon full of private thoughts about you. The Empress showing you how they see you. The Star burning hope specifically for you. The Two of Cups waiting as the destination. And everything they've been holding, the dreams, the wanting, the imagining, the finding reasons to be near you, all of it real, all of it building, all of it pointing in your direction. So whatever you feel when you hear this, whatever resonates, whatever sits right in your chest, trust that. Because the cards showed you something real today, and real things deserve to be taken seriously. Okay, to bring this home, this younger person is falling hard for you. They dream of you, and they want to make you theirs. And the cards showed us everything. Your guides told us the age difference crossed their mind once, and then what they feel for you made it irrelevant, that they find you magnetic in a way they can't explain to anyone, that they dream about you and the dreams are leaving them more certain, not less, that they want to make you theirs, actually fully in the real world sense, and that the intensity of what they feel surprised even them. The Ace of Cups showed the fresh, full, unfiltered feeling overflowing. The Lovers confirmed soul-level recognition. The Knight of Wands showed the fire and directness of how they move toward you. The Moon showed the vivid, private world they carry full of you. The Empress showed how they see you, magnetic, abundant, more than most people they've met. The Star showed the hope burning specifically for you. And the Two of Cups showed the destination, mutual, real, both people in it. And the tea leaf cards showed them watching you when you're not looking, finding reasons to be near you, getting nervous around you in a way they don't with anyone else. A moment coming where they show you directly the way you make them feel like the best version of themselves, the feelings spilling out to someone they trust, and them imagining being with you and coming out the other side wanting it more. Don't dismiss this because of the age. What they feel is real. Their youth makes the feeling unfiltered. Receive it that way. You have an effect on them that's yours. Own it. The choice of what to do is entirely yours. And respond from your truth, not from what's expected. All of it confirming this younger person is falling hard for you, dreaming of you, wanting to make you theirs. And the cards say, it's real. Claim this, loves. Drop a comment and say, I claim this and I receive this fully and I trust what I feel. Because every word of that is true. Save this, share it today, and drop a comment and tell me who came to mind when you started watching. I want to know. If this resonated, please give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment and tell me what hit hardest. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Take care of yourself. Bye, loves.